Wire downsizing is the process of reducing the size of a wire while maintaining the same or a lower current carrying capacity. This is generally done to reduce costs or space constraints. To properly downsize wire according to current carriers, follow these steps. Step 1. Determine the current rating of the original wire. Consult the manufacturer's specifications or use a wire gauge chart to determine the current rating of the original wire. Step 2. Calculate the number of current carriers. The number of current carriers refers to the number of parallel paths for current flow within the wire. Typical copper wire has 3 current carriers or strands. Step 3. Determine the current rating per current carrier. Divide the current rating of the original wire by the number of current carriers to obtain the current rating per current carrier. Step 4. Choose a new wire with the same or lower current rating per current carrier. Select a new wire with a current rating per current carrier that is equal to or less than the calculated value. Step 5. Calculate the new wire diameter. Use the following formula to calculate the diameter of the new wire. New wire diameter equals original wire diameter times the current rating of the new wire, divided by the current rating of the original wire. For example, if you have an original wire that is 12 American wire gauge with a current rating of 20 amps and a number of current carriers of 3, then the required current rating per current carrier is 20 amps divided by 3, which equals 6.67 amps. Using the formula, the new wire diameter equals 3.05 millimeters times 15 amps, divided by 20 amps, which equals 2.28 millimeters. Therefore, you can downsize the original 12 American wire gauge wire to an 18 American wire gauge wire with a diameter of 2.28 millimeters while maintaining the same current carrying capacity of 20 amps. It's always recommended to check local electrical codes and consult with a qualified electrician before performing any wire downsizing. If you reduce the number of current carriers, ensure the new wire has a large enough diameter to compensate for the reduced current path.